What's up, everybody? Hey, the spree. Guys, I'm so fucking I'm so fucking tapped out of ideas. It's rough right now, guys. It's rough. I do want to get Stignox. I do want to I want to get to the white tokens that you made eventually, but I don't want to do that too soon after my Azorius tokens, which were an unmitigated disaster. Mono red, all instant damage to the face. I just did that variable, as a matter of fact. I did the dragons, and I really liked it, and it was positive received. You know, mono red, I think its stocks are surging after the ban of Leyline, by the way. Hey, thank you so much, Acheron. Thank you for popping by. Chris Chaos. Yeah, well, you know, Duskmourn, the lore of it is it's an endless house. It's basically the back rooms. You could be lost in there forever. That's kind of the whole vibe of the place. I was playing around with some discard. I was playing around with some demons. I don't know. I feel like I tapped a lot of wells already. I kind of want to run this vampires. Foundations, I'm excited about Foundations. I mean, it's 2 weeks out, though. That's the issue. It's also Devil's Night, and I kind of want to... There's not enough devils to do a devil deck. Which is too bad, you know. Devil's Night. Alright, that's enough guitar riffs for your pleasure. Alright, no, that's enough. Yeah, so I'm kind of wondering what to run. I'm kind of wondering what to play around with. This is very basic. I don't really like it. The new Eldrazi does look wild. We're gonna need that nowhere to run real bad, because that 7 life ward is not gonna be easy. Hey, so strange, I'm not getting notifications of these last few nights. Yeah, that's been an issue. People have not been gonna make sure your bell is turned. Maybe turn the bell on and off. Make sure your notifications are on. Do what you can do. Do what you like and like what you do. Have I used Bruce Tarl? I don't think I've used Bruce Tarl. I'm not even sure who that is. I knew it wasn't going to have enough rares in it. Stignox's deck never has enough rares in it. Ooh, you're taxing me, Stig. You're taxing me. I got to save some for fucking, whatever the fuck that's called. What's that shit called? 2 mythic rares. Look how many I got. I got 4 mythic rares. I got Foundations coming up. Oof. This every 2 months is killing me, man. They're really getting me here. Let's try this vampire again. I mean, it's only what's the worst that can happen? I lose 15 games in a row and feel like I'm a horrible loser and that I'm so bad at Magic that I should quit. That's the only worst thing that can happen, right? Guys, I'm so fucking stoked for Massacre Worm. Honestly, Mark, it's grinding. I spend $200 a year on this game. That's what I spend a year. $200. I'll probably have to up that as they release more shit, but $200 over a year is not that expensive when you consider that I probably play 2 hours a day, every day. So it's $50 every 3 months. Basically, I pre-order. I pre-order the big pack. That's it. That's what I do. Let's do Preacher of the Chazm. Amelia Benavides Aguirre. Unstoppable Slasher. Autopay. Boom, boom. El mundo es un vampiro. Dum, 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 dum. Llegó para chupar. Destruyendo secreto. Pónele en el fuego. Después de mi ira, solamente una rata encaja. I was singing Bullet with Butterfly Wings in bad Spanish. I hope you appreciated that. Hope you guys liked it. I buy paper too, so I have to split the funds. True, true, true. I do buy some paper. I just launched a paper channel, by the way. In case you don't know about the paper channel. You gotta know. Layer of Villains. If you want to see Paper Magic products and some other stuff on there. So go check that out. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Honestly, that's why I like Arena. It's honestly cheaper than Paper, man. I like when people, that guy told me the other night, he goes, I just have a cheap commander deck. I got a low power cheap commander deck. I spent about $400 on it. And it's like, skibbity gyat, man. Skibbity, yeah, that's what a low power cheap commander deck is. $400. Damn. I buy the pre-con commanders. I play those. I ain't doing more than that, you know what I'm saying? You guys get what the fuck I'm saying. You fucking guys get it. And turn. Buggerman, Buggerman, Buggerman. Hey, Arconius. Where's Rachel? Where's Rachel? Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Oh, seeing Iron Maiden are awesome, man. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not sure why he did that. He oops himself out on that one. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. I got Veto Sleeves from Midweek Magic. Awesome, dude. Someone had a 10K deck. How could you possibly... What could you possibly spend on Magic to get a 10K deck? What could you possibly do? What, Black Lotus is in there? MTG Fate, thank you for subscribing, my guy. I just don't even understand what you could possibly even do to get to that point. Sheltered by Ghosts. Alright, so 2 Sheltered by Ghosts. That's pretty much game over for me right there. There's nothing I can do at that point. I would, if I had a 10K deck, it wouldn't leave my house. People are cavalier. Wrong people got money, man. I'll tell you what. If I was a millionaire, I wouldn't even spend 10K on a deck. And I like Magic. You made a Kiora deck? I'm sure I'd like to look at it, but I'd hate playing it. I hope they make a mono blue Kiora again so I can shove her in some Dimir. Yeah, it's all foil rare basic lands. That's what did it. Let's say Vampire. Oh, for Kiora, I'll find a way to fit it. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about a thing. Monastery Mentor, nice. Alright, let's do this. So, to kill Amelia Benavides, I get it. De la Garza. De las Cruces. Avinganza. Domingo. She has to do like a lot of damage. So let's put down Vran, Executioner Flan, and hit with him with the plan. Boom. Boom. Bartolome de Presidio. Bartolome. Ven acá, Bartolome. Está bien. Todo está bien. Bueno, pues. Creo que necesita una más... uno más mana negro. Uno más de negro. Para hacer que... voy a bloquear. I've always spoke Spanish. I'm Latino. Shard Mag is Reshu. Ahí está. I'm gonna play the new Atali. Oh yeah, you better believe it. Bartolome de Presidio. Let's put down Bartolome. Let's go in. Boom. I mean, the way you spell my name is... I like if the Spanish pronunciation of my name is Villan. Like, it's villain, but that's the anglicized version. It would be Villan. Never wanted to use a vampire with Camilla and Yigra. Oh, when I speak with a Spanish accent like this? The cookies, he really like when I come in and I talk like this. He like it quite a lot. He think it's very good. Yeah? He think it's very good when I talk like this. When I talk with an accent, this is how my dad speak all the time. I grew up with my dad speaking like this, and so I can talk like this, no problem. Do I own any Spanish cards? As a matter of fact, I do. As a matter of fact, I do. Adios. You like that one? You like the adios? So basically right now what we're seeing in the ladder is, hey, who can get Sheltered by Ghosts off faster and more efficiently than the other person. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go infinite. I'm gonna do Atali's. I'm gonna do all kind of shit, man. I really like Ayesha Who Laughs at Fate. That's a very cool card right there. that can be up to some real shenanigans for Reanimator. Especially if you turn 4 her. You hit her on turn 4, you swing in with a pump on there. Farewell, yes, there's not really a Spanish way of saying farewell like the English word farewell. Adios would be the closest you could get to it. Like, realistically, that would be the closest you could get to the word farewell would be adios. Which is kind of funny. It just means goodbye. It really technically means go with God. Adios. Like, to God. Yeah, there's not really a better way to say it. Mr. Predator, yeah, there's going to be some great Rakdos. We're getting some good cards. We're getting some shit cards too, but we're getting some good ones as well, so. Hey, what's up, Corbin Dallas Multipass, Lulu Corbin Multipass. Esperanto, the language of hope. I actually knew an Esperanto speaker. It just basically sounds like crazy Spanish to me. I don't know why. Yeah, Emistrom Predator's back. Listen, they've been fire hosing us with cards. I don't know what's going on there. Like, literally, every single black card is previewed, by the way. Like, they're like, here's every single black card that's coming out. They've absolutely fire hosed these. It's coming out in fucking less than 2 weeks. Coming out in 13 days. It's going to be on Arena. You fucking believe that shit? That's wild. By the way, a little announcement. There is no early access for Foundations. Unfortunately, they decided they wanted to do early access for Pioneer Masters, which I literally could not care less about, but I'm gonna do because, you know, sure, man. So yeah, we're gonna do Pioneer Masters. Yeah, Tanuki's been on it. The Nukes has been on it. You can count on one thing, is that the Nukes is going to be freaking on it. So there's going to be Pioneer Masters early access, which I know absolutely nothing about Pioneer, so maybe we'll do that with the Numbest of Skulls. And we'll see what happens there. It is an important set, but they said they don't have the resources and utility to do it, to do all of them. And they really wanted to figure out which one was the priority, and they said, we've already done a bunch of standard sets, so we want to do something that's a little bit, that's support for Pioneer Masters. We feel like we just had the Duskmourn one. Hey, Yasagure said no thank you. You know, so I feel like I would have preferred, obviously, a lot Foundations early access. Apparently they hired a new community manager and they're settling into the role. So also, I was not named a Foundations ambassador. Other people were named Foundations ambassador. I know some of them, and other people I never heard of in my life. And when I look at their Twitch, they have like 300 Twitch followers. So I'm not sure what the criteria was. Good for you for having 300 Twitch followers. I just don't know why I fell outside of that, if you get what I'm saying. I'm not shitting on 300 Twitch followers. That's not easy to get. It's a fucking pain in my ass till I get to 300. Killer of the gods. I'm saying that I don't understand the criteria. Killer of the gods would be what would be murder is killer is not morten de las dioses de los dioses. Killer of the gods. Matarlo de los dioses? Something like that. Slayer of the god. I don't know. That one's throwing me for a loop for some reason. That one is throwing me for a bit of a loop. Loops. Loops, brother. I need loops. He's got to pay the life. And then we'll do this. Wow, that's a flood right there. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? Unaliver. Yeah, it would basically be unaliver of the gods, essentially. Decline. I got so much land in my hand, I can afford to do that. That's the crazy part. Restless Fortress, also known as Sen's Fortress. So you got a killer. We'll go for that. Boom. Boom. Amelia Benavida Aguirre. Going into the wall. Kiss from a rose on... I'm almost positive I sang that song. Ooh, the more I get at you, stranger the feel, yeah. Now that your rose is in a bloom, a light hits the room on the face. I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, did you know that when it snows, my eyes become white and my something there, baby.
I'm taking the credit when we win.
Mono Green Elves is gonna excite you. It's a legitimate deck now. Yeah, it's actually a surprisingly legitimate deck. Yeah, believe it or not. So this guy just has nothing but smashers and nothing but smashers and discard. So it's a good song. Listen, it's a banger song. A banger song's a banger song. You know what I mean? Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Lay me down in sheets of linen. No. Let's say vampire. Preacher disguise him. Pop his fizz. Okay. Unstoppable slasher. Hate to put all my eggs in one basket like that, but oof, 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 oof. Okay. Oh, Tyraheen the Pyromancer, okay. We're gonna go walking with a ghost here. Pop, pop. Boom, boom, boom. Take him downtown, Tenacity. Take him for a walk. There you go. Nothing feels better than that. I'm still holding out. They put Curd Ape. Oh, maybe you wanted them to put a Tog. They didn't put Dark Ritual. I think they are putting Priest of Gix, though. Which is, I do like Priest of Gix. Priest of Gix is very useful, by the way. Priest of Gix is something. Yeah, for sure. Looking forward to Blood Angels Gain and Drain. You know it. Oh, no. Yeah, that guy said no thanks. Dark Ritual and Beyond would stand to be so broken. I know. I know there's turn 1 combos that you can instantly win the game turn 1 on with fucking, with that card. I know it's fucking busted. I know. It's a pipe dream, but, yeah. I still want it. I want it. All right. I'll go for it. He's probably gonna counterspell. Okay, he didn't counterspell. Orzhov Vampies. Well, it's almost Halloween, so you know you got to do spooky decks. Tomorrow we'll probably do skeletons because it's spooky deck time. Spooky deck time. Spooky deck time. When it's time for the spooky decks. Spookier they get. Something vampires. Something let. All right, let's do that. Spooky deck time. Boom, boom, boom. This is gonna let me bind. Boom. I don't want that. Okay, if he doesn't have a mana here, he doesn't have enough to kill it. He does have enough to knock it back. He's gonna put another select from similar. Another slug. Time to walk the Bone Brutes. Hell yeah. We're gonna walk those Bone Brutes real spooky like. Preacher of Chazm. Boom, hit him for 4. Tenacity. Tenacity in 10 cities. Destroy all, very nice. Boom. Zombie decks too. Yeah, I might do a zombie. I might do a zombie skeleton again. Maybe we'll do zombie skeleton demons. We're not drawing any mana here, so that's pretty much it. A non-Sunfall 5-mana wipe. Yeah, the whole goal of this deck is to control. They can talk about, well, I have an artifact tempo. No, it's a control deck. Your win con is smashing in with artifacts, but what you're doing is control. That's what you're functionally doing, is hitting a control deck. if your deck can't function while there's other things on the board, then you're running a control deck. I hate to tell you. You can call it whatever you want, but if it won't work, if while other people are playing the game, you're running a control deck. Long and short of it. If other people are doing things while you're playing the game, you can't win. That's what you're running, man. It's just, I don't make the rules, you know? Let's put down Amelia Benavidez. Probably going to counterspell. No, he's not going to counterspell. Okay. Big Black Prankster. Reanimator, he dumped one of his... he dumped one of those, so we got that back. So he's probably going to have to be able to Terror Tide or something here. So what we're going to do... this. Boom, this. Big Black Prankster. Boom, 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 boom. Mill. He gets something good. He got Dash Rendar in there. Boom. Let's do that. That is not necessary. We already have that. Okay. Is it zombies with blue ley line? That's not a bad idea. Hey, what happened to Lunasm? He disappeared off the face of the earth. His fucking Discord account was fucking banned or blocked. Anybody know? Anybody talk to him? Anyone know what's going on there? Bitter Triumph. Big Black Prankster. Cephalids are coming back true. Restless Fortress. Man in. Boom. Doesn't really have a good reanimator target. Okay. Yeah, he disappeared off the face of the earth. I don't know what happened there. And like I said, his Discord account, like, literally just says nothing. It just is like blank. Which is disconcerting. You don't usually want to see that. Alright, he's trying to mill. He did not get jack. Oh, he's not getting jack shit. My turn. Boom. In for the 5. Bang. Boom. Explore. Boom. Felidar, yeah. At least it's not Felidar Sovereign. That's what we have to be hopeful here for, is not fucking Felidar Sovereign. He can bring back Starving Reaver, and that's pretty much it. Ravenous Ascent. Oh, well, he's got that. Okay. Target player mills 3 cards. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so now he's got Valgavoth. And you know the jingle, guys. If he's on the table, you've already lost, because he's a Valgavav. Yeah. That's the days that I wish this was more powerful. It was the 4/4 with a gain 2, drain 2. We might have had something there, but and sadly it's not. So now he can reanimate Valgs. We had him going for a while. He wasn't getting what he needed to pop. Bring back Valgs. Down to 1 here. Let's do that. Get him down to 1 life. Ain't that a son of a bitch, huh? That's a son of a bitch right there, man. It's hard to live through that one. Do that. Get him down to 1. Have no other gain and drain effects off. Good game. Took him a while, but he got there. That fucking Fathomless Descent really got him. But we were getting there eventually, I think. I don't know. This has been doing okay. It hasn't been doing great. But we'll keep trying it. Coma's always been busted. Coma's a fucking nightmare to deal with. I pity all of you people who don't know what it's like to play with fucking Coma on the ladder. You're gonna learn hatred of Simic. People are gonna be running Simic, Omniscience, Coma, Reanimators, and you're gonna say, Jay, you were right. You didn't go far enough, Jay. You didn't go far enough with your hatred, Jay. You were soft on fucking Simic. You were fucking soft on it, man. You were being kind. This is a nightmare. And it is. It's a fucking nightmare. It's absolutely abysmally bad. This Reanimator is so fucking boring. This Sultai Reanimator. We've had this Reanimator for a year. Ever since Squirming Emergence came out. It's been the same fucking deck. Mill yourself, play Squirming Emergence. Like, it's so miserable. I don't know why people aren't bored of it yet. I was bored of it the 3rd time I saw it, man. We can try this. We can maybe draw white mana, but we'll give this a shot. Boom. Hold Sheltered. Maybe drop. Drop Markov. Luftlayer Presley. Yeah, definitely. It's also going to be eaten up with... don't forget, it'll be eaten in the graveyard by things that... By, like, the Urborg Scavengers. Urborg Scavengers will love to eat that card. They absolutely adore eating that card. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Alright, white mana, white mana, white mana, white mana, white mana. No. Rhystic Study will never get a reprint. It's too powerful. We're gonna wait. We're gonna hold our cards. There's no reason to play out our crads so aggressively here. Alright. What's he gonna run? What's he doing, man? Maybe fun stall. Might be a fun stall. Probably is. No, he's doing tenacity and tenacities. Is he gonna put down a shelter? Ethereal Armor. So now, since I held my fucking ammo... Bango, and walk them downtown. There you go. There you go. The first squirming deck really wasn't that good? You mean in general or just squirming decks, period? Cephalopods are coming back. Alright. I sure wish AetherHub would give me my stats. That'd be super great. Squirm and emergence. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, I think it took maybe a couple of weeks for them to get it airtight, but it's still very good, you know. It still worked. I think once people figure it out, you've got to commit. You can't halfway it. Shane's birthday tweet. You know, you have to fucking commit to that bit. It's all mill. It's 100% mill. It's 100% fucking try to get the big. It's a gamble deck basically. You just have to. You got to go all in. You got to fucking risk it to get the biscuit. You can't kind of just, I'll play Golgari with some Reanimator. No, you've got to go heavy mill, blockers, removal, board wipes, and try to get the big boy. That's pretty much the long and short of it. There's not really any other... You can't fuck around and try a bunch of other fancy footwork. It's not going to work. Demonic Council, interesting. They're bringing back Giada. Oh yeah, they're bringing back Giada De Laurentiis, for sure. For sure they're bringing back Giada. Angels will actually be playable. This is true. Many such cases. He's going to play a kill card on that. Discarded. Angel in the morning. It's not a Cyclops. It's a silver breastplate. It's a golden breastplate. All right? It's not a Cyclops. I got absolute shit hand here. I got no creatures. I got one creature and he fucking killed it. Autobots Faithful. Holy Annex. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Game said, no. Jay, no. Absolutely not. Under no circumstances. Under no circumstances is this shit happening, man. Under zero fucking circumstance are you pulling off what you think you're getting. Alright, let's do... Vampire. Done. We gotta put down Bartolome de Presidio. Gonna do that. Boom. I don't want that. I do want this though. Largely isn't gonna matter because he's probably going to play removal on that. Because we can't keep any creatures on the board because he has an absolute racked hand of shit here. He has absolute just a total, I told you, he has a totally racked hand of shit. There's not anything I know it realizes it. I realize it does. I did not design this. It was designed for me by a friend. So, I did not in fact put this armor on or choose it specifically. I like it, but the dot in the middle does make it look like I do have a Cyclops with a smile. But it's just armor. I think part of the problem is the distance. If I make myself a little bigger, I think it looks a little bit more like what you can see the detail of It's armored breastplate and not a golden cyclops. Cyclops teddy bear. Okay. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Oh, no problem, Mr. Cthulhu. I wasn't razzing you. I was just telling you, you know. Damn. All right. Maybe I got to reduce the other removals. That's why I kind of wanted to get a new suit for my guy. I kind of wanted a 3-piece suit instead of the armor. But it's too fucking expensive, and I don't care enough. So there's that problem. Kill, 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 kill. Everybody runs fucking massive kills immediately. Yeah. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna fucking run the first rack of kills as they possibly can. As hard as they can. And they're right. They should. They should absolutely run as many fucking nukes as they can. That's the way to do it. I might need to run a little protection in this and go slower. It might be the way to go. Who knows? Let's do this. Boom. And tenacity. Tenacity and tenacities. Yeah, they do breed like rabbits, you could say. Cash grab. Boom, 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 boom. If you do, return a squirrel card. He doesn't have a squirrel. You return a permanent card. Blah, 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 blah. Roots did not go in. Overlord of the Bailmer. Hey. Hit, 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 hit. Combo, combo, combo. So we're going to grab roots, swing in, and hit right there. We're going to do this. Auto pay. We're going to do this. You gotta go away. And then we're gonna do that. We're gonna gain 5. And he's gonna lose 5. Put him at 15. Boom. The root's compromised. I don't think that that's a removal. He's got another roots. He's got an unstoppable slasher. Very nice. Don't be a mana. It's a fucking mana. No attacks. Good lord, man. 32% chance of a mana. Anything else would have fucking helped me here, but game was like, nah, fam, you good. You good, man. Don't worry about it. You good. Don't even sweat. I got you. Don't worry. Be a fucking mana. Fuck you. The worm. All hail the worm. I don't mind losing 5. Another mana. Watch this. No, you know what? It'll be something awesome. Yeah, that's a good card. That's a very good crad. Okay. It's going in. Unless he's gonna board wipe. He might. He might sweep it. No, he's gonna bail out. Boop, boop, boop. Bop, bop, bop. And return to roots. Welcome. Guy whose name I cannot pronounce because I can't read Cyrillic. Hello, can you help? Is Foundation set to be played in Standard? Yes! Absolutely it is. Foundation set will be Standard playable. for your convenience. Preacher of the Schism. That I am the rat, feast upon the cat. Tender is the pert, dying as you purr. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. My hand in the back of my Dragula. Dig through the ditches and burn through the ditches. I can in the back of my Dragula. It's going in. I will take it. Boom. That's my life. No. Boom. Amelia Benavida, I get it. Balustrade worm. Man, we really fucking flooded here. Holy moly. 7 out of 15. That's not good. It's not good on the floods, boys. Boom, 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 boom. The pump. I don't want that. I don't want that. Unstoppable slasher. Puts that down. Bitter Triumph. We'd have to gain 5 and lose 5. So we would go swing. And then that. Bop. Boom. Bop, boom. So that would come in. Boom. He would go down to that. And then he'd be out of there. Damn, man. With fucking 7 cards out of fucking 14, it just didn't work. It just didn't work. I think I gotta reduce something here. I gotta do something a little different. Because it is working sometimes, but not all the time. I don't think they have enough card sets within sets. We should have a 3rd set that comes out in boosters. And they'll play it on our 3rd after Labor Day. What is the special guest? I don't know what that is. I don't pay attention enough to things to know what special guest is. I think we need to add the couple of these. Oh, okay. We sure are, Stig. If you set it up right, you can get it off pretty early. Collected Company. Yeah, man, everyone loves that card. Everyone fucking loves that card. I mean, it's a good card. I get it. I never played it too much back when I was playing Tarker. We've played so many fucking black decks. Holy shit. How many black decks have we played tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 8 black decks for your convenience. Play that. Sheltered by Ghost, which was my strongest soldier, is gone. Let's do this. Phyrexian Arena, very nice. Concealed Courtyard. Wow, a mana, fantastic, so surprising. Other one. Oof. Why do we flood with this? With low numbers, with like 30 to 20%, we still fucking flood. Each player discards 2 cards. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Whoa, whoa. Let's put down Amelia Benavides. Boom. Try to punish him on that one. Okay. There is, yes. My biggest issue right now is that right now you're just walking into butchery, man. Look at this. Like, you just walk into butchery. You can't... Any kind of creature-based deck, you're just never going to get off. That's why the food deck works so well, is because I didn't need creatures. It was better when they were dead, but if you actually want to pull off creature combos, look at that. The dude killed fucking 6 creatures. He did 2 sacrifices, a bunch of discards. There's no way that you can ever have... No one is letting you keep board presence currently in Mythic. Which is, you know, I want to play creatures. I don't really want to do fucking insane combo decks. I did one yesterday, and that was enough. You know? So Mythic packs aren't guaranteed a Mythic, just a chance. So not worth the old... No, they are guaranteed a Mythic. They have an error sometimes where they don't give you one. They should absolutely be giving you a Mythic. It should be a guaranteed Mythic in each pack. Is it not a guaranteed Mythic? I understood that differently. Yeah, you almost have to run recursion, or not even protection, because that guy forced me to sacrifice everything. Every single time I put a creature okay, so black again. I've played a black deck every single fucking game, man. Hey, it's the Gold Knight Angel. Gold Knight Angel. I gotta figure out a nickname for you, Gold Knight. Good night, Gold Knight. Shout out. It's a good night, Gold Knight. Discard a card. I think we might get rid of Egoist. Everyone calls you Goldie. Boop, 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 boop. So this is what, Abzan enchantments? They told you in customer support it wasn't guaranteed. Let's go see what it actually says on the menu, though. Let's find out. Let's find that out. Brand. Markov. Optimistic Scavenger. This is Abzan enchantments, huh? Lord Skitters. Wicked Roll. Boom. Everyone calls me Goldie. No blocks. My deck is red. Heartfire hero. Alright, I need a mana here, but I won't get one because I've been flooding every other game, so... Hey, look, I got one. Let's say... Vampire, because the world is a vampire. Sent to drain. Secret Destroyer. Hold you out to the flame. Even now, I know. How was your night, Gold? Alright, we're done here. This is never gonna work. There's too much fucking removal. There's too much protection. Too much. I can't run a ground and pound. If I'm gonna run this, it would have to be a like a trick play one. You can't just run ground and pound on this. It's just impossible. It's just not gonna work. We got a couple of wins here and there because we broke well, but overall it's just never gonna break right. Yeah, it's a shame. Alright, well. Do we want to try to demon it up? Corrupted Conviction. Unholy Annex. Let's do Return. Ramp into Smuggler still works. Yeah, that works because they can't do anything about it. That's the issue. Live or Die. We do Live or Die in there. I think that Bloodletter Archfiend needs to go down and 2 Live or Dies and go for it. There you go. Everyone calls me Goldie. Let's try this real quick. If this doesn't work, we'll do something else. Or we'll just call it a night. Or we'll draft. I got a draft. Gotta try to win a drafty draft. Your character's name is Serena, though, isn't? Or is just your name Serena? I don't know the difference. Hey, what's up, Hillbilly, Hillbilly, Hillbilly? Calamity Red Overlord with Surprise is really good. Yeah, I did that. I think I did that the other day. Yeah, it is a lot of tryhards. Yeah, unfortunately. We are gonna hit the tryhard decks. Dimir Demons looks pretty swell in the tournament the other day. Yeah, I don't feel like running Dimir Demons. I already did one time. I'm crying in Foundation. So many cards from a childhood when we played at school. I know, it's very nice. It's very pleasant to see that. It's very nice to see that. Wow. I just drew 3 cards and not 1 mana was in it. Not a single drop of mana. Water, water everywhere, not a drop to drink. Calamity's Caretaker right there, very nice. We will do Unholy Annex, because we can put Thraxidemon, even though we still haven't gotten a mana out. Hey, look, it's a mana. Discard a Crad. Let's get rid of Doomsday Excruciator. Bloodletter Clozats. Carrot Cake it. Foundations looks really good, man. I'm pretty excited about it. I think there's going to be some bullshit. I can already see that there's going to be a tough uphill battle to get actually anything in otherwise. But overall, I think it should be okay, though. I mean, that's basically what's happening. Can you deny this? Do you deny me this? Look, lands. Have you done a Rakdos the Muscle with Doomsday Excruciator to instant mill the opponent? No, I haven't. That sounds pretty funny, though. Let's drop a Thraxo. That would interest me. That would be a Devil's Knight. That would be a demon deck right there. You got any more details on that one? You got any more hot deets on that one? Hey, what's up, Agazio? Agazio. Boom. That sounds pretty sick. You got the build in that, Chris Cass? I'm interested in that one now. No Grizzlebrand? I know. Everybody thought we would get Grizzlebrand. Yeah. Everyone's doing the fish. Yeah. Oh, well, tell me more when you got more, man. That's not gonna work, dude. He gets to draw cards, but okay. Do this. Okay. Discard a Crad. Yes. Submit. Get rid of that. It's that. He doesn't have the instant removal. He's probably got a board wipe, though. If we're being honest, yeah. If we're being honest. All things being equal, he's going to put out the board wipe. Bingo. The problem with this deck is that they draw so many fucking cards that they never don't have it, you know? They just never don't have the fucking swarm of cards that is necessary. Alright, hold on a second. 15 life. Whoa. He'll lose 4, 8. 8 and 6. 8 and 6 is 14. No. He'll lose more than that. Okay, I think I got him. As a matter of fact, I know I got him. There you go. RBF? RBF TFS? Demons do get a few pieces. Yeah, demons are only going to get worse before they get better. Yeah. To be fair. Real big finish right there, yeah. Wait. What? Did I really sing Real Big Fish? Wow, that must have come up from down deep. Hey, what's up, Chan-Ho? Chan-Ho. Chan-Ho. Glubtastic. I don't know if I said hi to you. Welcome to the show. Bill Frazes. Clean win. I know. It was weird, but we did it. Yeah, if you want cards, I got you cards. You like drawing cards, we can draw all the cards that you want. That's the demons do, you know what I mean? That's why I like demon decks. Do you see the Vampire Knight and Foundations? I did 80H Donuts. I'm super stoked for it. The Blood Gorger Wraith, or whatever the fuck he's called. He has such a kind of adjective noun name that I don't even remember what the fuck he's called. But he's awesome as shit. Adjective noun vampire is fucking awesome. Not only he's a 4/4 flying. I'm pretty sure. I think. Maybe not. It's unclear. Alright, he's going to put something in his hand. This is going to be Reanimator. He's going to have Moth next turn. He'll have Moth next turn, no problems. Anytime I run this, I've run this Orzhov Reanimator like a million times, and no matter how many times I run it, it always fucks up and doesn't work right. Every single time. Every single time I try to run this, it doesn't fucking work. I never get the turn 4. Ever. Not once have I ever gotten the turn 4 for this fucking deck. Alright, boof. Discard a card, cancel, resolve. No, Sunfall does not work that way. If it has protection from white, it doesn't matter. Sunfall hits everything. There's no stopping a Sunfall when it hits. There's literally no stopping a Sunfall when it hits. Discard a card. Let's do this. Right of the Moth. Okay. No attacks. And turn. You can phase out. Yeah, it's a very rare effect to phase out. You can say as an instant, I'm phasing this out of reality, and do it that way. Villainy to Villainy. We will say discard. We'll pay 3 life. Goes into Oblivion.
More distractions. Let's make this quick.
Pending. Doomsday. I don't know if he has anything. Player sacrifice creature. That's good for me. It's bad for you, though. Bad for you, though, man. Got 4 cards left. Alright. 4 cards left. We'll put down that. Draws. Loses 2 life. All I need is to play my Avarice. I'm comboing Avarice with Apocalypse. That way I can force card draw him to death here, by the way. Each player discrads a crad. That's going to be that one. He shouldn't have killed that. Also, that's the other problem. So we do this to him. So that's the Apocalypse. That's the Apocalypse combo right there. You hit him with the Avarice after they've been Apocalypsed or Doomsdays. And that kills them instantly. Yeah. Well, when they only have 5 cards left in their hand, in their deck, forcing somebody to draw 3 cards is kind of sucks. It hurts them pretty badly when you force them to draw 3 cards. After they've been depleted uranium. Boop. Not a great hand. I'm gonna mulligan this. A little better. Keep. We will get rid of Doomsday Eradicator. Boom, boom, boom. My dad faced out of life. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Crusher McBleed face. ADH Donuts, how you been, man? We missed you around here, man. Your draw kill decks are brutal. Yeah, I know, I love them. I love drawing people to death. You think you want what I'm giving you, but you don't. You don't really. Okay, I feel like I can win this if I can get Sheldred out quick enough. I don't think I can get Sheldred out quick enough. We're gonna do this. We're gonna say, actually, you know what? Discard a card. We're gonna cancel next. No attacks, end turn. If he plays the pump, then maybe we have something here for him. So we'll see. Alright, so we're gonna put down Sheldred. We're gonna do no. He's gonna draw. He's probably going to Sheltered by Ghost Sit, but I'll kill whatever he shelters. And that'll be fine. Because I have enough to kill what he shelters here. Ember Heart. No, he's not going to. Okay. Okay. Alright, hopefully I draw a demon so I can rip Live or Die on it. There's the shelter. Very nice. Puts 1 in. 5 first strike. Great. 6 first strike. Boom. Boom. Get that one out. Scry. We don't need that. Boom. That's a big demon. Come on, big demon. No. Boom. Let's try Duress. Let's see what you got in that pretty little hand of yours. Monstrous Rage. You don't need that. You don't fucking need that. Let's go in on him. He's gonna take 5. Okay. 2. Let's see how much pump. Yes, it's made of ghosts. It's made of ghosts. Everything is made of ghosts when you think about it. The ghosts of stars. Armor. Beautiful. Load him up. Keep loading him up. Load him up so much that he literally cannot be more loaded up. Like a fucking, like a cheese burrito. Like he just literally cannot be bigger and have more shit on him. That's what we need right now. Oh, he don't want to throw all of his eggs in one basket. That's too bad. You should have. Throwing all your eggs in one basket's a great idea. Throw them in. Oof. Pay 3 life. You get to die. Boom. That kind of sucks. This. Bang down to 4. Lose 2. Alright. We will kill whoever gets the double strike, and I think we may be able to get in one way or the other if we stop getting killed here. From my graveyard to the battlefield. Let's do that. Does 2 damage to me. Yeah. Sudden surprise right there. He gave up. He gave up. He gave up the ghost, you could even say. Could even say that he gave up the ghost. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, that's good stuff right there. If you have ghosts, you have everything. See if we can keep the run going, guys. Getting pretty decent run here. Oh, that's actually not the worst curve right there. It's literally not the worst curve. There's been worse curves out there. Ops goes first, which is a problem, but what's the challenge, Vinny Vidi Vici? Founding a third path. Is this some garbage? Is this some real fucking stupid garbage here, man? I don't want this. I don't want stupid garbage. I hate stupid garbage. Manifest red. Nothing I hate more than stupid garbage. That contains High Noon, but I'm still about Prairie. Do you think you could do something I'd want to do with it? I wouldn't really ever want to cast High Noon, but your best bet, if you want to cast High Noon in a really powerful deck, do Boros Factory. It doesn't need you to cast many spells a turn. It just kind of runs on its own, and High Noon restricts the other person to do it. Yeah. Or Boros Swarm deck that you're generating tokens without playing spells. That works too. Aberrant Oculus. Tags. Curate. Surveil. Going in on me? He is going in. Alright, let's do that. Boom. What do we got? We don't need that. Scry. Don't make fun of my dude here, but he gets the fucking job done. Let's go in on him there. You wanna trade? Greedy freebooter gets the job done, man. Tell you what. We got another trigger hand for him right here if he tries to flip. Manifest Dread. Blue-white control shell, so is thinking Jason then mill again. You could run that. You could also run You could also run the factories. Say pay 3 life. You don't get those, man. You don't fucking get those, okay? You don't get those fucking cards. I don't think have I made that clear enough? He doesn't get to play those guys. I don't think he understands that. I don't think he's understanding that at all. He doesn't fucking get to play those cards. Alright, let's go in. Boom. Let's say lose and draw. Let's give ourselves some dark power here. Alright, Excruciator next turn. I think that would be fun. I think that would be funny to do. Okay. Because Adventure, Sonic Tails Adventure. Okay. Let's do that. Let's Excruciate. All things end in darkness. No attacks. Children of the Apocalypse. Let's kill you, yes. Lord, pay it. Push in. Oof. Draw, down to 4. And he's out of there. Apocalypse. Apocalypse. All things end in darkness. How you doing, Forge? Death by Vulture. Welcome to the show. Nice one. I threw something together if you want to look and tweak it for tomorrow. Yeah, we might do a Halloween brew with that one. Definitely Curious Chaos. I like that. I like where that's going. I like where that's going, man. I only had 2 Doomsdays and 2 Rakdos, but they're high drops. I can add probably 3 and 3, so don't worry about it. Because I'm interested in see where we can get with that. Alright, this is not a bad curve. Ops goes first, which is, you know, expected, I think. At this point. Oof, let's duress him. Duress him and stress him. Ooh, yikes. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it. This is, what the fuck is this called? Not Bant. Is it Bant? What the hell is the name of this? What's this color combo? I've only run it a couple of times. I rarely ever run this color combo. Damn it. It's not Bant. It's not Sultai. It's not Mardu. It's not Abzan. It's... Is it Bant? Am I crazy? Is it Bant? Boom. Let's take the risk. Power at any cost, right? Okay. Yeah, it is Bant. I'm crazy. He's gonna do something to Thraxo. Okay. Boom. Boom. Gremlin Tamer. Ethereal Armor. Boom, look at that. Pump. 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 in. Yeah, no direct removal in my early hand here, so not much I can do about that. Not much I can do about that. Oh, good game. Bant fucking enchantments with 2 cards, beating it up. Good for you, man. Cool deck. Actually, I know I complain a lot. Honest to God, that's a cool ass Bant right there, and that's from a non-Bant player. That's a cool color combination right there, boys. That's a great 1, 2, 3. All right, that's some cool shit. I like that deck. You know, I don't know if I'd ever run it, but that's a cool deck right there. I like it. That's a clean win all day, twice on Sunday. I like it. Not mad at it at all. I'm almost never mad if somebody fucking stomps me out. If somebody just beats the hell out of me with a deck and just goes for face, I'm usually never mad at that. When they start pulling all sorts of fucking flip tricks and shit, that's when I'm getting bored and I get frustrated. All right, let's grab that. We'll get rid of you, Doomsday. Oof. Oh, I'd love to go first one of these times, guys. To be honest, I'd love to go first. Insatiable Avarice, what you gonna run here, man? Alright. Terrible opener, and we're not set up to play discard. If he's running pure discard, we're gonna get fucked over. Yeah, we're just fucked. Live or die. Because we took a mulligan, so we're royally fucked here. Because he's gonna play Bandit's Talent or some shit like that and make us go even farther. Insatiable Avarice might help us here, but probably not. Let's try the Avarice directly to ourselves, because that'll refresh our hand a little bit. That's okay, but it's not great. Okay, draws an extra one. We can get Sheldred out. He's gonna put Invasion of the Remembrance Tree. Okay, so there's a bunch of life right there. He's gonna have to play their kill card on it. So I'm going to take up his turn. Loses 2 life and loses that life. Boom. Very nice. He's got 2 on that. Mill. That was all garbage, so okay. We will... We'll wait. Entire creature bring to the battlefield. Boom. Blot out. Boom. 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 You having to play a lot of defense there, man. It's not good for you. Boom, boom, boom. Should we hit it? Let's fucking hit it. I don't care. I don't give a 10 penny fuck. Yeah, Phyrexian Arena's gonna fuck you over, man. All things end in darkness. Doesn't matter if you kill it, man. It's already gonna trigger. And you're gonna draw 2 extra cards a turn. And killing it puts me at an advantage. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad news. I know. I know. Sheldred's Edict, that's fine. It still triggers. The apocalypse still happens. It still goes off. You've got 6 cards. You're going to draw 2 a turn, which means you're going to mill yourself out faster than I do. Pop. Pop. So you're on a time clock fast as fuck right now, man. The apocalypse is getting there. Target opponent mills 3 cards. Search your library for any number of Praetors. Is he going to mill me specifically? Is he going to mill me? Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, the invasion might be good. Exile, boom, boom. 2. Draw another one. So if he can mill me for something, I guess. He can mill me 2 cards. Oh, damn. Yeah, he got me there. Pull it out. Damn. Would have got it back around to him, but no, it didn't work. So we have a Villainy. Player discards a card. A3 life. There. Boom. He had 1 card left. Couldn't have drawn a card draw for him to hit the Apocalypse out, but good stuff. Hey, it backfires sometimes. Sometimes when you summon the Apocalypse, it backfires on you. Yeah, I know. I was hoping, I said, that's why I said, fuck it, we're just going to gamble. Maybe I'll draw one of my, the reason I have that is I have the Insatiable Avarice, and I said, fuck it, why not? We'll gamble on hitting something good here. Or at the very least, I can do a bunch of damage to him or something like that. But when you got the Apocalypse in your hand, man, you just got to say fuck it and do it, you know? Doesn't matter. The Apocalypse doesn't care. The Doomsday Clock doesn't give a shit. You play it. You play that fucking card. And you see what happens. Ooh, that's pretty spicy. I go first. First time I go first, and I got a heavy hand, but I'll take it. Why not? Unfortunately, black never has artifact destruction, which is the issue. Surveil. Welcome, Iroloto Stan. How you doing? Iroloto Stan. Irolo Stan. I don't know what that means, but welcome either way to the show. Play Shieldred. He'll play kill on it, probably. Turn. Okay. This whole fucking turn, I mean. Make your own luck. Hey, what's up, Draw 4 Life? Boom. Slide a hand. Trying to put something else in there. Put you down. We didn't get the. He's got another instant. We didn't get the mana. We really want to get Excruciator with Avarice combo off here. Ertai's Disposal, very nice. Elfara's Disposal, okay. Do need a mana. I'll try this one. Unclear as to what he's doing here. He's gonna go for it. Okay. He's playing defense, basically. Is he trying to mill me? He's trying to mill himself. Alright, let's put down another shield. Oof. Hopefully he uses up his mana in some convoluted play here. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, that'll work. Don't play a kill card, just do a -2. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go in on you for 1 point of damage. Boom. I'll say turn player moves 3 life and draws. Pop. There you go. Easy as pie. Easy as pecan pie. As sweet pecan pie right there. That's how easy it is. We'll go 1 or 2 more games, but we're cleaning them up pretty decently here. All right. Watch your videos a good bit. Cool to catch you live. Thank you so much, Draw for Life. Cool for you to be here, my guy. Thank you for coming. I'm taking a look at that standard right now, by the way, Chris Chaos. Doomsday Rakdos combo deck. Oh, that's not bad. That's not a bad. Oof. Oof. Is it? Okay, we wait. We're gonna hold steady because I don't think the 1 point of damage is worth the blocker. I can play the removal. We have Annex into Bloodletter, return, that's fine. Okay. Oof. Well, you had High Noon in there, speaking of which. It's High Noon. Okay, so he has everything in here. I have a feeling he's got counter spells, but we'll hold steady. I don't know what's going on. Look at this pile. Okay, is this Domain? Final Showdown. Okay. Put down Thraxidemon. Okay. Probably a lot of wipes is what I'm going to imagine that he's trying to run here. Silver Scrutiny. Of course, one of my favorite... the Silver Scrutiny being one of my favorite Marvel heroes. You may not know that about me, but I love the Silver Scrutiny. Whenever he fights the Fantastic Five. Very fun. He can hit Fable. Doomsday Apocalypse. Yeah, it's Doomsday Apocalypse because I have Doomsday Excruciator and Sheldred the Apocalypse, so it's both. It's Doomsday Apocalypse. That's why we're running that. Flip. Grip. We have direct removal in case he wants to pull something here. He searches his library. Okay. And now he's just wasting time. That's good stuff. We love to see time wasters. Cincinnati Time Waste, classic deck from the Cincinnati Grand Prix back in 1998. They called his deck Cincinnati Time Wasters. And it did nothing but waste time. That's when they put the game clock in. I think that was back in 06. That's completely fabricated. I made that up. But it sounds real, right? My binding. Target non-land. Who's getting it? Unholy Annex? Very nice. Amazing that he had that. Out of all the cards that he could have possibly had, he had that one. Steaming Sauna. Okay. Steady. He's probably got a removal or something crazy. I like that. Okay, that. There was a Yu-Gi-Oh! That did that. It took 2 people to shuffle and had a lot of shuffle effects. Oh, the Cincinnati Time Waster was Friro. You're not a tinfoil hat guy, but I wonder about the matchmaker. It does try to match you with a good match. It does try to match you up pretty tough. It's not going to give you easy fights. it rates your deck against it weights your deck against certain other decks, and then you may win, you may lose. Okay, so he's doing that. All right. Gonna put that one. 6 damage. Yeah. Flip that door open. Oof. Caretaker's talent, very nice. And a collector's vault. I'm gonna put down the Apocalypse Demon. Oh no, Shelter the Apocalypse. Boom. We'll hold steady. I'm sure he's got some sort of fancy removal here. Final Showdown, destroy all creatures. Beginning of your end step, draw a card. Boom. Draw that. Draw that. Oof. More board wipes, possibly. More removal, more craziness. I think my best bet is going to be to reanimate Sheldred at the end of his turn, and then go from there. Sonar. Yeah, I got him. I got him. Unless he has a counterspell, if I draw him at the end of his turn, or he has an instant, I think I can get him. I think I can get him. Okay. Boof. Boof. Let's put down the Thraxodemon. Say next. End. Very nice. Furnace room. Unless he has the Exile in his hand right now. Don't have the Exile in your hand, dude. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad your crazy convoluted time waster deck didn't work. That's a shame. Put a lot of effort into that. So, you know. Now, that's what you get for playing Cincinnati time wasters, man. You waste your time, you waste everyone's time, and then you still lose. You hate to see it. All right, we're going to leave it right there for tonight, guys. Damn fine showing from, should we call it Demons Night? Yeah. Damn fine showings from Demons Night right here. Good stuff. A little bit of adjustment. Got to exactly where we need to be. And we're always kind of able to outplay them a little bit here and there. So, all in all, the devil gets his due at the end of the day. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it right there for y'all. Mono Black Demons Night. Until next time. Bye-bye. That was crazy. That's Cincinnati Time Wasters. That was a good play, but listen, I don't toot my own horn too often. I can barely play this game. But Me reanimating at the end of his turn, so before he drew his 2 spells, before he drew his 2 extra cards to knock him down 4 life, so it went to my turn with him with 1 life. Oh yeah, Live or Die is, I think people underestimate how powerful Live or Die is. I really think instant speed reanimator, I definitely think people don't appreciate it. It's horrible. It's really fucks you up in a lot of ways. So yeah, good stuff right there. All right, shakedown breakdown time. Savesky, Vin, thank you for coming. Hillbilly, Cthulhu, Chinho. Y'all being real quiet tonight. Didn't appreciate my awesome wins. I appreciated them. I like those awesome wins. They were fun. They were funsies. They were some funsy wins, let's be honest. Guys, if you haven't seen yesterday's video, also please check that out. If you haven't been there yet, go on and go by. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Give it a like. It's missing about 20 likes on it. So, you know. All right, here we go. Whoops. Oh, I'm giant. I'm giant. Okay. All right. Check it out. Boop, 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 boop. Withering Torment's not a bad one to have on there. Gix's Command is not a bad. What's that other one? You going nowhere. Do you want it to? Lock it. I'll throw a locked Wayne in there. Okay. Xavier, it's the favorites. Thank you for coming by. It's a shame because early access should have been Tuesday or Wednesday next week. But here we go. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka that Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. After trying around with some vampires and some other things and playing around for a bit, I settled on Demon's Night. Normally, the night before Halloween is Devil's Night, but here it's going to be Mono Black Demon's Night. We are doing some of the best demons around, doing another DUSKMOURN demon deck, especially going in for the Demon Apocalypse. Yeah, the Doomsday Apocalypse with the Excruciator, which recently won Worlds, so we're going to have on there. And, of course, Sheldred the Apocalypse. I've got some cool combos for you that you may not have thought of yet. It's not mill, it's something else. So, before we get down to it, before I show you this one, guys, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe. And his power as a YouTube werewolf who attacks you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel is so high right now. Around Christmas, it's around Halloween time, and of course with a black demon deck, you gotta watch out for the like and subscribe. Just go ahead and like that video and join the villains today. Check out our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for a live stream. Goodness, we'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch or on YouTube. You can check me out either one. Hit that bell, be notified when we go live, both locations. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, anything else that you could possibly want is going to be right there. And of course, this deck and all the other decks that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, go right down to the AetherHub and you will find a copy of Demon's Night, the Doomsday Apocalypse. So, what are we talking about? Well, every demon's always needs sacrifices, right? So we're going to be running 2 Corrupted Convictions and 3 Greedy Freebooters. Yes, you know I love Greedy Freebooter. He's great. Scrying and Treasure and Ramp, especially for some of our higher end stuff right there, is extremely useful, particularly Scrying to figure out what we're going to draw next. He's also a great sacrifice outlet for Corrupted Conviction, which is play 1 black. You have to sacrifice somebody and then you draw 2 cards. Very, very cool stuff right there. Now for removal package, we're going to keep it simple. We're a bit of a mid-range combo deck, so early on we need to have our cutdowns ready for our aggro guys swinging in on us. We also need to have our bitter triumphs for our bigger ones, okay? For our bigger guys swinging in and hurting us and taking us downtown, we're going to need those. I don't mind losing 3 life. I can gain life with this deck pretty decently, not pretty effectively. And I also don't mind discarding because I do have a smattering of Reanimator, which it might even be better if there is a discard effect and I can reanimate. We're also going to open up with 2 Duresses. Now, you could put more discard in this. If you were going to sideboard more things, I'd maybe throw even more aggressive discard into the pile right here. Because it just lets you get a gauge of what your opponent is doing because you get to see their hand and get rid of some of those key cards. You know, if they're running Squirming Emergence, they're running Sunfall, get rid of them and you know, just get rid of it and give yourself that little bit of knowledge and knock out a few of the things that you don't want to see in there. And of course, we talked about Greedy Freebooter. Insatiable Avarice is not a 1-drop, it's a 3-drop. So we're going to wait to talk to you a little bit later. But Insatiable Avarice is going to be key for this deck. If you don't want to run Duress, you could, of course, run more Greedy Freebooters, Removal, or another Insatiable. It's not a bad idea. Now, the one demon that I didn't get to play with yet, that really didn't have a great showing, but now is kind of having a second life, is the Thraxo Demon, a 2/2 2-drop from Brothers War that I don't think anybody played unless they were drafting, and even then it's not that great. 1 black and 1, sacrifice another creature, draw a card. Why do you want Thraxodemon out on the board? Well, there's a very specific reason why you want Thraxodemon out on the board. A great hand is going to be like turn 1, Duress or Greedy Freebooter, turn 2 Thraxa, and then turn 3 Unholy Annex. You can start the gain and drain flow on turn 3 with an available cheap demon to make sure you're not losing that life. So even though you can sacrifice another creature in an emergency and draw a card, which is, you know, whatever, it's not great, but it, you know, I'm not saying you're never going to use it. You could certainly do it if you had no other options. It's a great way to make sure that you're hitting Unholy Annex to its apex. You know what I mean? To its apogee. Unholy Annex is a card that I swore by. When I saw this, I said, this is going to be good. A few people were skeptical. I said, no, might be better than Phyrexian Arena, to be honest. 1 black and 2, at the beginning of your end step, draw a card. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Otherwise, you just lose 2. So you are potentially losing more life than Phyrexian Arena to draw an extra card at the end of your turn. Why I like this one better is not only was it in the World Championship deck, I believe, which should tell you something right there, is that you immediately get the card. You don't have to wait till the end of your, to the beginning of your next upkeep. At the end step, you get it. And you could potentially, if you're running a lot of demons, hit that gain and drain effect right there, which is very nice to run with Thraxo Demon. Ritual Chamber is, of course, a great way to recover the board, especially after you've been discarded, board wiped, or whatever. You pay 5 to unlock the Ritual Chamber, and when it unlocks this door, you get a 6/6 black demon creature token with flying, which is not bad to always have in your demon back pocket right there to bring them out for 5 mana. So really, really cool on the 3-drop right there. That's normally where you're going to play it, is the 3-drop. We have one Unholy Archfiend of the Dross. You know, I felt bad for the guy. He hasn't been in a lot of demon decks. I said, get in here, you silly goose. If we're playing removal, he's not a bad idea, especially if you have Bloodletter of Aclazotz out, because every time they have something that dies, they lose 2 life, which could be enhanced with Bloodletter to 4 life. So you could adjust these as you want. You could do 3 of these and 2 of these, but a 6/6 flying demon is very useful for 4. He does have a downside. He comes in with 4 oil counters. At the beginning of your upkeep, you remove an oil counter from him, and then if it has no oil counters, you lose the game. Very rarely has that ever happened to me. Generally speaking, he usually dies or we win before any of that can happen. He's kind of fallen out of favor, but I like him, man. He's just a classic. He's a beefy 6, which is not bad at all, and just a huge flying threat as it goes. So I want to put him in there just to give the demons a chance. He's a Phyrexian demon, which are rare and very cool. Now, this is why this is the Doomsday Apocalypse decks. We're going to go with Sheoldred the Apocalypse right here. She is not a demon, but look at her crazy monster grinder body. She could be an honorary one, right? She's a Phyrexian demon. She has a dragon engine. 2 black and 2, 4/5, Phyrexian Praetor, Death Touch. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life, and whenever your opponent loses a card, draws a card, they lose 2 life. Unbelievably good right there. I mean, just standing on her own, gain and drain effect every single turn. My turn, your turn, my turn, your turn. Now, this is why this is so dangerous, and this is why the combination play that I'm going to talk to you about. What I like to do, as I've always liked to do, is run Insatiable Avarice with her. Why? Because for 3 black mana, you can have any player in the game draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. If you have Sheoldred out on the board, that makes them lose 9 life. They draw 3 cards, they lose 2 for each one, that's 6, and then they lose 6 on top of that. Then they lose 3 on top of that. On your turn, they lose 9 life, and then it goes to their turn, and they lose 2 for drawing the card at the beginning of their upkeep. They can lose 11 life total with that combination play right there, which is enough to a lot of times just close the game out. If you have Bloodletter of Aclazotz, okay, which is 3 black and 1, 2/4 flying vampire demon. If an opponent would lose life during your turn, they lose twice that much instead. You are forcing them to lose 18 life. You have Sheoldred and Bloodletter. You do Aclazotz on the 5 or the 6 or whatever, depending on your treasure. They lose 18 life from having to do that. That's not good. That's very bad. You finish that off with Unholy Annex, where they lose 2 more life. That's 20 right there. Or it's not even 20, because if you have the demon, if you have Bloodletter of Aclazotz, it's actually they lose 4. That's 22 life they've lost in 1 turn for a setup. And if that's not enough for you guys, if you're saying, Jay, making my opponent lose 22 life in one stroke, that's good, but is it super good? Well, we have an even better trick for you, which is why it's the Doomsday Apocalypse. You can also use this on yourself as an emergency. Sheoldred losing 3 life and drawing 3 cards will actually gain you 3 net total to get you refreshed. And you can search for a card and get a specific one that you want. So Avarice is a very, very useful card from OTJ right there. We have 2 Liver Dies, which is extremely useful. 2 black and 3. Return target creature card from a graveyard to the battlefield, which is extremely useful. At instant speed, I don't think people are appreciating that enough. Instant speed, all of a sudden, at the end of your opponent's turn, you can bring back a Doomsday Excruciator, a Bloodletter of Aclazotz, or a Sheoldred, and immediately be back in the game. Instant speed reanimator for any one of your things, or as an emergency removal as we go. So that is extremely tricky and fun removal. I've run a couple of games by playing this the right way, by reanimating something at the right moment to kill them. All stars grow dark, all worlds come to an end. The Doomsday Excruciator, 6 black, World Championship card right here. Creature demon, 6/6 flying. He's cost 6 and he's a 6/6. You like that? Whenever Doomsday Excruciator enters, if it was cast, exile all but the bottom 6 cards of their libraries face down. At the beginning of upkeep, draw a card. So why do we want to do this, guys? This gives us 6 cards left to go. They get 6 and we get 6, but we have to draw an extra card every turn. Well, we could kill him. We could not have to draw an extra card each turn by either sacrificing him immediately or killing him with one of our own removals. That puts a clock. If everyone runs out of cards, they lose the game. How do we make this even better? What I want to do is not use the mill technique. I'm going to use the force card draw technique on him. I play Doomsday Excruciator. It's on them. They draw a card. They have 5 left. It's on me again. I play Unsatiable Avarice. Guess what? I force them to draw 3 cards immediately. It's back on them. They draw 1 card. They have 1 turn now to win the game. That's it. We force them to draw 3 on top of that, or bang them out with whatever we can, kill them. But forcing our opponents, when they only have 5 cards left in their hand, to draw 3 more out of everything that they have, they're on a time clock now. They don't have any turns left. The next turn, after they draw that next 1 card, it's over with. We've cut their time in half. We've moved the Doomsday clock up a significant margin, and we are in the advantage right there. We'll actually outlast them on that one. And a lot of times they see their doom coming and they just quit. So very, very fun. We're not using the mill technique because I don't really like mill that much. It's okay, but I said, what if we can do it all black? And I think that is the combination play. Those are the multiple ways you can win. Directly with damage, gain and drain, force card draw, or the apocalypse hitting. It's all things end, man. All things end in darkness. You'll hear me say that over and over again because I'm an edgy guy like that. 18 creatures, 12 of them demons, humans, Phyrexians, Praetors, vampires, 11 instants, 5 sorceries, 3 enchantments of rooms, 24 lands altogether, 3.1 average with a little bit of ramp, standard Demon's Night. It's not Devil's Night, it's Demon's Night. I think swamps, and then maybe 2 Cavern Souls for the demons for your counterspell boys right there. You could spice up your land if you want to. You could add a Mishra's Foundry or something, or you know, or one of the Explore lands. As far as your I think as far as your sideboard is concerned, Nowhere to Run is a great way to get rid of Ward or -3/-3. Withering Torments gets rid of emergency enchantments and we lose 2 life. That could be useful. Gix's Command can sweep a large board in case you're getting Boros out or something like that. Virtue of Persistence is not bad either to gain that life and kill something and run Reanimator at the late game. And if you really, really wanted to, I know people are going to say, Jay, you're running mono black with Reanimator. Why no Valgavoth? You can throw one in there, but you certainly don't need to. You certainly don't need to run a Valgavoth in it. It's good enough as it is. He's just a win more card. He's bad to worse. You know, he's actually worse to abysmal. No pun intended. So yeah, he's there because he's a fun guy, but you certainly don't need him. You definitely need the other ones. This works beautifully. We're back to mono black demons on Demon's Night. Let's get into it, guys. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this one. Did you like Worlds? Do you like this one better? I don't know if this one can win the World Championship. I'm not that good, but I'm pretty decent. We're running this in Mythic. Leave a comment. Make sure you like the video. The likes help out the channel a lot. Do all that cool YouTube stuff. Let's get into it. Oh, damn it. Hey, who was just talking about Curd 8? Last week was draft, and I drafted the worst possible deck in the world, so I left it at that. I don't know what it is this week. We'll find out tomorrow, I think. Get rid of that. Okay. Boom. Bonus game, indeed. A bonus game, indeed, is a modus game in need. Demon. That. Boom. Demon. What's he gonna run here? What's he gonna run? Essence Channeler. You're not allowed to have those. It's the scry. All things in darkness. He's probably got some sort of removal he's been cuffing for this occasion. Yeah, I figured as much. I figured he had some sort of removal that he was cuffing. And it's Corrupted Conviction. We'll do that. Go in. Yay. Thrall's Hive. Very nice. Market Gnome. That. Bloodletter Lazance. Got more exile. He's got more exile for me. He's got doof. Demon. All things end in darkness. All lights shine out. Swing. Toy makers. All things end in darkness. All things end in darkness. Very nice. Clean. Clean. All right, guys, we're going to send you off on your way right now. Thank you so much for coming by. We'll send you off. We'll send you to Jaffer the Faffer. How about that? Adios, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Good night. Adios. Don't forget to like the video tomorrow. Bye-bye.